Hi guys, welcome to my channel Hair Magic. My name is Afshin and in this video I will talk about finding peace and happiness in life. Life can have phases where you can be the most saddest person on this earth, and life can show you times where you can be the most happiest person on this earth. Peace is something different, something that you always have within yourself, because when you trust Allah, when you are less concerned about things, automatically you find inner peace. You have more clarity in your thinking process and in your life, that even if there are situations that makes you upset, you do not put yourself in a situation that you get into a depression. You take yourself out of that situation by trusting Allah. This way you are going to have inner peace no matter what. Sometimes you feel that your life have got so bitter and it's full of sadness. This is because every time you are dealing with something in your life, you must know one thing. Never ever a sadness can stay forever, and nor any happiness can make you truly happy for an eternity. Everything has its time, everything has its purpose. You will find happiness when you will become happiness. You will start finding happiness in small things, being grateful for small things, enjoying that you are even here on this place. And the fact that prayers put such an impact on your life, that every time you feel that you are having a downfall, you can always pray to Allah for the best life that you want. You can pray for that small happiness, and Allah surely will answer your prayers. Maybe this may not be the right time, just your imagination making you think that that thing that you want is the only thing that can truly make you happy, whereas you can create your own happiness just the way you are. You are at the perfect state of peace and happiness. It will walk towards you. Understand that life cannot always be peaceful, or you cannot always be happy. What's the difference between Jannah and this life? When this life is made to test you, and Jannah, heavens, are made truly to make you happy, just pure joy and pure happiness. When you do good things in dunya, when you do good efforts, when you are a kind person, the best of the things will always walk towards you. Expecting from people that they are going to give you something, or expecting from life that life will show you something truly amazing. Always think positive, think the best, but do not expect anything that this is how it will turn out or this is how it may turn out. Things can get different. Things may be different from how you would have thought, and just enjoying that every little single thing that you get in life is the best thing that you can do to yourself. Whatever you want in your life, you can always ask Allah for the best things, but just being in happy with something that you already have. Once you know that people actually cannot bring you happiness, and since the start it was always you, never forget to pray for peace. Never ever. Because I have always prayed for peace in my life, and even when I'm sad, I do not put myself in a situation that I may get in a depression. I get a sadness, I feel it, knowing that there is a better time waiting for me, and life is not going to put a full stop right now in my life. Peace do not goes away once you are more focused on peace, once you prioritize your peace. And happiness is like a roller coaster. Sometimes you are happy, sometimes not, because at the end it's life. It is your perspective, it is your opinion and your mind how you are watching things. Are you a hater, or are you someone who loves the contrast of life. You should live and act on these ways that Allah have told us to, not getting involved in haram things, not doing things that indirectly or directly is toxic for us. If you feel that someone is not being nice to you, walk away. You are free. You do not need to be with toxic people just because thinking that you have certain obligation on your head. Do not deal with things that are not in your hands. When you are dealing with the things that are in your hand, somehow or other you find a solution, you find a choice. The mission is to find happiness, because life is a lot more. You may have experiences with things that are bad, which is why you don't like them, but that does not mean that you don't even try that thing ever in your life again. It was just a bad experience. Look with different glasses, in which you look into the world with a more positive mind, and remove all the hate, all the people who have did you wrong, forgive them. All the people that criticized you in life, forgive them. And even you yourself have made mistakes in the past. Forget all of these mistakes and just forgive yourself, because this is how you are going to find inner peace. You cannot find peace when you're still dramatic, and even the simplest and the smallest things can make you happy. Don't put yourself into situations that bring you stress. Sometimes we hold on to people and friendships that are not good for us just for the sake of keeping them in our life. The only thing that needs to be kept in your life is your peace, because in this world nothing is truly yours. You may say that this friend is mine, we have a good friendship. You may say that I have a great relationship with this person, but at the end, what is truly yours? It's you. Keep you as your first priority. The world can wait for you. You want to achieve something in life, then go get it. Just try. Once you have started trying for something, it is already like 100% chance that you can get it. It is just the times in your life where you think that you cannot get it is because you haven't even tried it. People are so focused on growth nowadays, living this healthy mindset. How this is going? They are just trying, because the way you think that it might fail, people think that it might work. Be these people. Think that it might work, and maybe it can. Life always gives you a choice. If you do not have friends, you can find hobbies. If you have toxic friends, you can leave them, get better friends. I have been through the lonely phases in my life when I was focusing on myself. If you are a good person, good people will automatically come in your life. And while focusing on myself, I had to lose a lot of friends which were not good for me. And maybe I had these phases where I was extremely lonely and I was feeling very stuck. I was like, now what do I do? I feel this is not in my hands, but I have to deal with it anyways, because I have to find my own peace. I am accountable for my peace. I am not the victim. I am not the person that anyone can walk over. I am the one who is going to let people allow for things. Nobody can come to you and take things from you once you are accountable for your own peace and happiness. So what I did was, when I was feeling lonely, I searched in my mind, why is this happening? This gap, how can I fill this gap? And I get to know that before, when I used to have friends, a lot of friends, I used to talk to them, have fun with them. I was a very funny personality, and even right now I'm a very funny personality. So somehow or other I realized that being that person was indirectly becoming my hobby, and that was my hobby. But now the fact that I'm feeling lonely, is because that I do not have those friends now, and now I am not enjoying. Hobbies are basically things that you do to have more enjoyment in your life, in your free time. I thought that what are the things that can bring me enjoyment, that can bring me happiness. It doesn't have to be so many big things. The smallest things are just okay. I started painting and it felt fun. I started continuing it and I really loved it because till the time, if not this, then something should be there. Something should be there. This cannot be true that you get happiness by a accident. If you do, good for you, but don't wait for that accident to come. If happiness is not there, you create your own. Maybe not the perfect that you want, but it is still happiness. It will still work for you. I tried new recipes, I tried painting, and focused more on my deen, improving myself. I didn't even realize how happy it made me, because even if it was not all that I wanted, it made me perfect. Something so great that now when I'm improving on myself, on my mind and everything, then someday or other when I will have happiness in my life, that accident happiness that I want, because of course it can come, it will come to you as soon as possible, very soon. Remember, things are so temporary in life. This sadness, this happiness, all these things are temporary. Live in the moment, because that moment is very short. It's just how you live it. It's just how you see through that moments in life. So now when I'm a better person and when good things are handed to me, I can handle them. I was done from my healing stage. I was done from my disciplined era. Now I can enjoy it. So none of my time was wasted. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Love you all, and I will meet you in the next video.